Hey, Chef here. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews from Maine. Mason's Hipster's Apoloypse. Alcohol by volume of 5.7% ABV. It's an IPA, and this particular can was canned on December 4th of 2017. And I'm checking it out on December 24th, so it's 20 days old. Already poured it into the glass. You can see it does have a golden appearance to it, with this foamy white head up top. Generally a pretty clear look to it. I was kind of thinking it might be more hazy, but no, it's not. Aroma. I'm picking up a huge amount of pineapple. And I've already had one of these earlier, and that was the thing I picked up before, was this pineapple aroma. It really just kind of jumps out at you, with this sort of sourdough white bread character underneath, and the sweetness. Taste. Whew. Bitterness. Got a nice bitterness on this beer, and what I'm getting also is kind of the same pineapple character, but it's nowhere near as prominent as the aroma was. The bitterness is really strong on this. It really kind of lingers at the end. A dry bitterness, perhaps. Just sort of kind of lingers there. At the end, I was thinking it might be more fruity, more tropical fruit, more pineapple-like in the flavor, but no, nothing like that. Not sweet. It's just really, really, really bitter. Body falls into the medium range, maybe light to medium. Kind of an astringency going on here, but I generally say it is light to medium. Any sweetness that I picked up in the aroma has faded. It's really just a bitterness. It doesn't feel like 5.7%, I must say. It feels a little heavier than that, or higher than that. But really, if you like bitter beers, this is really one to go for. Bitter IPAs. This is more, I'd say, traditional. It's got a bitterness to it, so if this were to sit for a little while, not a huge amount of time, you don't want these kind of IPAs to sit for a long period of time, but if you sit it for a little time, it might kind of mellow out a little bit, be more malty. The problem with today's IPAs, I think, is that, you let them sit. Because IPAs, for those of you who don't know, IPAs were created hundreds of years ago for those who were in India. That's why it's called India Pale Ale. The English breweries would put a whole ton of hops into their beer so that it would last for the entire ship trip to India. Hopefully keeping some level of flavor so it tastes like a regular beer to those who were there. But the problem with today's IPAs, I think, is that when they start fading, when the hops start to fade, they become a malt bomb, and then the malts taste kind of stale. And I'm not sure why that is, but that's what I noticed. Now, I'm not getting that here, but this is the kind of beer I would expect if I don't drink it now, and if I were to wait, let's say, another month, it might be more of a malt bomb. But generally not a bad beer. It's just not really one that I go crazy over. But it's from Maine, and it's one I've not had. I've not had anything from Mason's. So I wish this company a whole lot of success. This IPA is not quite what I'd hoped for. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's kind of like above average. Let's put it that way. Let's keep it above average. Bitter. I mean, really, really bitter. So that'll do it for now. Mason's Hipster Apoloypse. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you again next time.